What it do, you to the tube? It's your boy OG, and I'm out here today. Just doing some errands, man. I got to run by the dentist right quick. So I said I'd have this conversation while I got a few minutes on my hands. Just a recap of what went down in February. For me, I took a lot of L's. Sneaker app threw a lot of L's, but it was bittersweet, because I did save money. I didn't spend a lot of money. I did get some W's. I picked up the BC3s. Also picked up, what did I pick up? Premium 5s from the outlet for the low. So I did get those, and I got the bread toe ones. A lot of people were caught sleeping on them bread toes, man. I'm glad I went ahead and got up. I was on the fence about them because I did have the band ones. So I was like, I need them, I don't need them. Maybe I can get them, use them as trade bait. Maybe I just keep them in the collection. But I'm glad I went ahead and got up and did my footwork, man. And I was able to secure me a pair. But it was hectic out there, man. I saw fights, man, on social media. I think it was in some type of boutique. Some people said it was DTLR. Guys got to fighting over the shoes. I think somebody got shot at Wish here in Atlanta, or they shot themselves in line. And a lot of people saying, how you shoot yourself, this, that, and the third. But man, when you got that tool on you, and at opening time, see down there at Wish, that line gets real tight, man, as people be pushing, man, shoving. So I can easily see how something like that could have happened. They still do that first come, first serve down there at Wish. So as of last week, I think they were doing online raffles now. So I think they changing it up a little bit, because of what happened, and they was on the news. But a lot of people been doing first come, first serve. And I guess because of the hype had died down on Jordans, because we remember about 2017, you can hear people talking about Jordan brand was dead. Jordans are sitting on the shelves. Jordans were quacking, So of course Jordan brand, like I said, they're gonna go back to limiting pairs. And with the bread toes, as people now see that Jordan brand are starting to limit them again. It's a GR, but it's not that major GR we used to that was coming out in 2017. So going forward, if you really want that shoe, you're going to have to go ahead and do your homework or your footwork. Or if you're one of these major consumers of Jordans and other sneakers with certain stores, because I know if you buy a lot from Foot Locker, they normally give you a win, a W, when you do those apps. But even with, I think, Foot Action, Foot Locker, they doing the app. It's first come, first serve, Mondays and Tuesdays, and then turn around Wednesday, you got to check in. So I don't know if it's throwing a lot of people off, or maybe it's getting a lot of people chances to get the shoe who normally don't get the shoe. Who knows these days, man. But that's why I say, if you want to get your shoe, you better do your homework and your footwork, or just pay the resale, because resale are really not that high on certain shoes. Some shoes that are super limited, that don't come out, that's on the sneakers app, that released on the sneakers app, is gonna be pretty high. So you might well do your homework and your footwork, man. Get used to them L's. Also, Drake leaving Jordan brand. A lot of people been talking about it. My opinion, I wish he would stay at Jordan brand. But with that said, a lot of people say, well, Jordan brand don't need him. Okay, that's true. He also don't need Jordan brand. But what I would like to see is him actually design a shoe under Jordan brand, because just giving him a shoe that's already been released, a 8 or 10, a 12, and say, put your touches on it. To me, you're not using his his talents. If he's an artist and he says he can design clothes, he can design shoes, similar to Kanye West, similar to Pharrell, you know, I want to see what he can do for as designing a shoe over at Jordan Brand. So, you know, if Jordan Brand don't want him to design a shoe, hey man, I'll walk on to Adidas too if they're going to give me my own shoe to design. Because remember, he's young, so he has the youth. And a lot of us that are older are looking at back in the past when Jordan Brand was popping. Jordan Brand still is popping because that's what we love. We love Jordan Brand. We love the shoes. But you got to realize he's younger and he don't relate to way back when when Jordan was playing and Jordan Brand really was out there like that, you know. Not saying they're not out there like that now, but Adidas does have a lot of the use, you know. Kanye made an impact, you know, and you can't say he didn't over at Adidas. So, you know, it'll be interesting, man. You know, like I say, I wish Drake, you know, the best, but I know if he considered an artist, he want to design his own shoe. And, you know, if they're able to work that out at Adidas, I do see him leaving. Because with the OVO brands that he bringing out in Jordan, they really don't impress me for that $225, $250 price point. It's just a shoe that he done put his twist on, you know. And then at that, they don't do a GR on it. You know, it's always sneakers app, drawing, boutiques, OVO website. So, you know, that's why I say it really doesn't matter to me for as getting the shoe. You know, that really is for what the major resellers and stuff that gets those shoes to resell to the public. But, you know, hey, if he goes to Adidas, I know they're going to probably have some big things because I don't see him really putting his brand on Kanye shoes or Pharrell shoes. You know, if that's going to be the case, he might well stay at Jordan Brand. But if they're willing to roll out the red carpet and say, hey, make your own shoe, hey, man, shoot your shot. Get on up out of there, man. Get on over to Adidas. We're going up on March Madness. I know they're going to bring out a lot of shoes. I'm just looking forward to getting some Air Maxes this month. Really not too many Jordans. I know that Jordan, Reverse, I think Royal come out at the end of the month. I'm looking to get those. They supposed to be a GR, but again, GR, you never can tell. But let me know what you think about Drake leaving, Drake staying, or what you think he's gonna do. Also, what you looking to pick up in March, since this is Air Max month. And I know a few Air Maxes that are already on the sneakers app, and it looked like you're going to have to enter a drawing for those. So we might be taking some L's again in March for that heat that we really want to see. But as always, family, thank y'all for pressing that play button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I drop a vid. I want to hear your comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. And most important, holler back at your boy. Peace.